It's Vile Rat. Film an intro for this episode of the Digest, Jimmy.
You're cool, AB. I'll do it. This is Fish Tank Digest.
AB intro.
What?
AB intro, just do something cool.
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
What the fuck is an AB intro?
Fish Tank Digest?
I have no idea what that means.
AB intro, go.
What about this would make a good intro? It's really just saying this is Fish Tank Digest, retard.
Oh no, so if you take that and edit it, and just put behind some cool music, or even just fucking draw them with a different background and shit, it could make for a cool intro. Like, there was never any fucking octopus behind Simmons at any time. Don't be silly. You get a nice shot, sketch over it, slap in some new shit, and bam.
This little nigga really thought I was going to do rotoscoped animation in the 2 hours I have to make these episodes. Dunye arrives in the morning and mocks the fish for how little they slept due to a raccoon attack last night. And how long the TTS was left on last night. The fish noticed John did not spend the night in his bunk. The TTS annoyed him, so he slept somewhere in the woods. But since they couldn't locate him, they assume his absence is suspicious. Letty says she dreamed of fighting vampires with the others and getting yelled at by Jimmy for being downed, and says it's prophetic. While John is away, Jimmy calls him a goddamn retard for revealing where he hid the crown and for messing up their cooking gear. He warns them not to leave the base unoccupied again, or they will lose the crown too. Tay reminds them again to keep watch when Jimmy leaves. But Vance and Letty, the pilot season fish, don't understand the Chud's paranoia. Tay insinuates to them that the reason they should go along with it is because Jimmy is the one who is paranoid and will be pissed if they don't. But Tay, and Ty, who feels guilty after losing the crystal cluster, both admit they are actually feeling mounting paranoia throughout the day. In interesting contrast, when the Chuds hear Fatty in the shitty, they quickly prepare to confront him, but the pilot fish say they shouldn't do that on their own initiative because it might mess up what production is planning. Jimmy apologizes to Letty for bonking her with the revive stick last night and explains that the stick has to touch her to revive her. He nicknames her Mary Melons, and she counters by nicknaming him Harry Herpes. She asks him about his time in Utah, and he and Tay fill her in. They brainstorm rude nicknames for John to go along with Letty and Jimmy's nicknames, and they land on
Johnny Gates.
Call him Johnerreah.
Johnerreah.
Johnerreah, that's so good.
Johnerreah comes home and actually has a bright idea for the future. Put someone on the roof of the base to defend it. The shopkeeper tasks Letty with building a table for duel monsters.
Do you see how rough this table is for playing such a masterful game? I believe I would require a table for playing these kind of card games. I believe you are most skilled in tablecraft, hence I will ask of you to craft me a nice dueling table.
And she outsources the task to Vance because, as he says, there's not enough time in the day for her to do that, and he needs the gold more. After the fight last night, some limit seems to have broken implicitly, as Jimmy is now carrying melee weapons. Greg arrives to teach him Jimmy Magic, a magic in his bloodline.
Jimmy balls.
Jimmy balls.
Jimmy balls. You throw them at your vampires, and they're stunned. Not only are they stunned, they are gay. If you bring your familiar, that little yellow duck, into battle, then you yourself will feel more powerful. That's 2 powers. 2 power-ups. It'll be super duper epically awesome.
Sounds good to me.
But that's not it. Also, if you stockpile your bananas and bring them into battle, once the vampires attack and you eat the bananas, all the vampires will be scared of you because you are gay.
What?
And they don't want AIDS.
Soda Man, thrilled by yesterday's experience, asks Jimmy to convince Brian and Taylor to do powdered caffeine later today. Brian happily agrees, and Jimmy uses a charisma potion to coerce Taylor to join in too, and calls her Little Red Bouncy Tits. Letty says Jimmy is sexually harassing people, but asks his help learning the technique to hammer nails. Creature passes through the base, and he blows a kiss at her, and then gets visibly bashful. Xavier gives John one piece of Exodia and says John will be dueling him in Yu-Gi-Oh! Eventually. He lifts weights for John to impress him.
There you go. Fuck yeah, get it, get that shit in.
Xavier?
Yeah!
That's a warm-up, you see.
That was just a warm-up.
You're not assisting me at all, Brian, really. It's just,
No, I know. I'm just here in case.
Yes, you're offering the absolute...
I'm not even touching the bar. The graphics are just dog shit. It looks like I'm touching the bar.
Graphics,
not.
graphics, fake magic. In fact, he's pushing it down, you see, with his arms. Into orbit past the clouds. If I were to use my full power, I need someone to hold it down, and of course you're not helping me at all. I'll need you to, it's absolutely critical you do not offer me any assistance whatsoever, Brian.
Yeah.
Yes, you're not pushing down enough. You need to push down or else it could fly into the air and possibly take out one of the dragons. That would be a real issue with production.
These long-winded expressions are affecting their ability to live, son.
I have no idea of what you speak. Yes, let's keep going. What are we at, 37?
I think that's enough, Xavier.
If you take your penis out of my face.
Yeah, I didn't think you enjoyed that very much.
Xavier offers Letty tarot spells and fear magic.
You see, it's most powerful indeed. I don't know why you... Why would you do such a thing? Why?
You scared? Got him.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks.
She asks to learn explosion magic instead, and Xavier says she is locked out of that because she isn't Muslim. Xavier tries to give her a test of wisdom, but John ditched the binder of anime girls he needs to administer the test while he was working out.
I do not care if it is loaded.
Really?
If you shoot me in the face, you're going down on the ground and your nuts are going to go bye-bye forever.
John, if he shoots you in the face, I think...
If he shoots me in the face, I'm tackling this boy.
You're about to lose an eye.
Oh,
Or life.
I will fight if I lose an eye still.
John, let's not lose a life over this.
I will not lose his face.
No, we're not.
Now, John.
You can either back away yourself and lower
Hey
his
girl, to
weapon.
learn explosion magic, you must get down and pop that
I
pussy.
know those anime girls back, John.
Stop dooning, Xavier! Dooning is a sin.
The word is...
That is degenerate. You cannot be a gooner. Get out of here, you gooner. Go!
I am
Go and
gooning,
get.
I am respecting.
No, that is gooning. Watching anime and look at anime girls is gooning. I know your type. You incel. Get back, you incel. Or you will lose his head and testicles.
Now, Letty.
What? Weren't you in the middle of a battle?
A battle? No. He's merely swinging his dick around again.
Letty is asked to determine which anime girl is the objective best one. Xavier recommends she asks Jimmy's opinion in the final round and passes the test. Letty finds instant cameras and Jimmy claims them to take photos, which basically captures the spirit of a Polaroid quest I suggested. I'm taking credit. Ben takes John aside and says he can't offer to Venmo NPCs money in exchange for items.
It's called RMT, bro. It's real money trading.
Okay.
So you can't do that shit. Yeah, it's bad. Okay. You were doing good yesterday. So keep it up. Yeah, you can't try to Venmo our NPC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for me, $120 for a gun yesterday.
This pop.
Xavier gives Tay pup form, a mini version of Kitsune form, which grants her extra health but requires her to dress like a furry.
Yes, you see, pup form shall prove quite useful to thee. Try to make a different face than the one you always make if you must communicate only with your face and not your words. Why don't you say some words instead of making faces?
I'm smiling and...
Oh, good. What words would you say now? I need more words.
Thank you. Thank you for my pup form. I will very much be using this in battle.
Ty and Jimmy are rounded up by the deputy to intervene as the trapper has Soda Man at gunpoint. Jimmy gathers Brian and Taylor to do caffeine powder and earn the 2 gold to pay the trapper to stand down. Taylor discovers she actually likes it.
You want some of this, Ty? You want in on this shit?
Yeah, see, this is a man of his word.
Jimmy is very dependable. Oh, hey, Sheriff!
Uh-oh.
Oh,
what's wrong, Sheriff?
What the hell's going on here?
Nothing, Sheriff.
Nothing at all, Sheriff. Don't worry about what's going on. Jimmy, fucking throw it under the table.
Don't worry about this, man.
Oh,
I know what's going on.
You know what's going on?
I know exactly what's going on here.
You know what he's doing?
Y'all are doing drugs, aren't you?
No, Sheriff, I swear to God.
Sheriff, I'm a doctor. I'm allowed to prescribe this.
No one's doing drugs. No one's doing drugs.
Nobody's doing drugs.
Ty, grab it.
Go ahead and search them. There's no drugs on them. I already searched them. There's no drugs.
Why don't you guys ever invite me to hang out with you?
Sheriff, we always figure you're busy. Well,
Yeah,
shit.
we thought you were
Do you
busy.
want to do some drugs,
Sheriff,
Sheriff?
I don't much care
Ty.
about having this many fucking people over.
I don't understand. I try to protect the town and keep y'all safe, and then y'all sneak off and make plans without me.
Get that Jimmy Dollar ready, Soda Man.
And I don't get what I need to do to make you guys like me.
Do these drugs. We'll think you're cool, Sheriff.
I don't want to do drugs. I want to get invited without having to ask.
Oh, Sheriff.
I fucking hate this.
Sheriff, come back.
No,
Come
Sheriff.
back, Sheriff.
Sheriff, we'll let you
Here.
do all the drugs. You're really cool.
Jimmy discovers the table Vance and Letty left incomplete and impatiently tries to start work on it. The blacksmith interrupts Letty, who was slacking off playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and asks the fish to escort him to the arena to defend him from bandits while collecting wood. Vance heroically rushes in to help when Letty is ambushed, so Letty can flank the bandits.
Your code or your life?
I don't have anything.
Make the right choice now.
Wait, hold on. Just hold on. Just
Like we found you all alone, huh?
Hey!
There it is.
Fire!
Get down there, grab it.
Fear! Fear! Run away! Run away! I threw fire at you, bitch! Seriously? Oh my god!
I want your gold, not your life. Choose wisely.
Oh fuck.
Your friend's in a bit of a pickle.
Vance. Ice! Did it hit your hand? Oh, he's frozen. Oh no.
Taylor!
Fire! You're dead.
Coming up. Everybody going to the mobile. Ah! Protect me! I got one.
Take a minute.
Okay, take a minute.
No, guard.
It's going to be hard for him to get over here. There's lots of water since to get across first.
John demands a sheet of rules because he thinks his duel with Gweg was night was unfair, and Jet says he can't because he's making it up as they go along. Xavier tells John that poison damage has been nerfed, but because he didn't spec into Hunter like he was supposed to, it doesn't matter. John gets mad and says he wasn't sent to rules and didn't know he was supposed to be a hunto. Letty and Vance tell him they were both sent PDFs in an email. Thaddeus arrives. He seems healthy. He announces that villagers will be out at night from now on. Tay takes off to fill Jimmy and Ty in on this, and Vance and Letty leave to build a table together.
Letty, this wasn't supposed to be a bit. You need to wrap this up in 30 minutes or we're changing your name to Bonehead.
I think maybe I can do it in 30 minutes.
Side.
Ow, ow. Give me a blister. Yeah, it is.
Okay, well this...
No, this is the cut side.
Okay. How have you been doing it?
With the cut side on the bottom.
Okay.
Letty could suck the soul out of a Jew with those lips.
Should I put it like this? I feel like this way is better.
Well, you got two different ones, so I guess take your pick.
I think this way is better.
It doesn't matter.
Then it won't really, well.
It doesn't actually
you
matter
decide.
unless you put them all the same way. They're just going to be the same.
Okay, could you hand me some nails, please?
I'm not supposed to help you.
Okay.
Torture! How long have I endured this? Saturday, and I'm watching a boneheaded hoe swing a hammer like a tard. Bonehead!
Move your hand.
But I'm holding it.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to hold it.
Every time you need to use this table for the main quest, I want you to remember that you didn't try your hardest.
My nail fell off because I hit it with the hammer.
You get some Elmer's glue, put that shit right back on.
Staple it.
No, don't point that shit at me. Don't point that shit at me.
No, I'm not gonna shoot
Stop
you.
pointing at me.
Bang!
Stop.
Okay,
Hey,
in the
hey,
in the
stop.
RP, you're on the fucking ground.
Stop,
Get
you
on
ain't
the
shooting at
in
me.
the RP, you're on the ground.
All
Lay
right,
down.
all
You're
right.
bleeding out.
Wow.
Okay, now don't make too much noise. Stop.
This motherfucking retard just shot me.
No, you're not you don't speak English. Make monster noises.
Ow.
More monster noises.
Ow. Ow.
You're a piece of shit, you fucking vampire.
I'm not.
Stop, you're a vampire.
No.
Make monster noises.
I'm not that.
You piece of shit vampire wandered into my territory.
Looks effective to me.
You know,
I'm gonna have to.
Stop fucking with me.
I'm not fucking. I'm explaining.
Okay.
Make monster noises now. Go like, ooh, go, ooh. Do more.
At camp, Jimmy tells the fish he's been shitting blood.
Well, it wasn't pure blood. It was like, you know, stool, and then there's just a lot of blood, so it pops up.
Wow, this is the real blood game. Thanks, Jimmy, for bringing blood into the blood game.
I came up with a new invention to help us kick some ass.
Instantly snaps, but he thinks it's an awesome idea and quickly modifies everyone's swords with paracord. Fatimus visits, and Ty accuses him of stealing the crystal cluster. Fatimus says it's a funny idea, but he has no use for the crystal. Tay takes him aside and asks for his help, telling him she's worried the others will blame her too, and she didn't take the cluster. Tay returns to the fish and tells them that Fatty admitted to stealing it, turning them further against him. The fish convene at Letty's table as she finishes crafting.
Do as you please.
Please don't.
This is yours kingdom.
This is so flimsy, my friends.
We are your servants.
I bet you it's so thin. I could break with fist.
Do it.
Yes, you can.
Do it, no fatty. No, you
What's up? Oh, hey.
Lord Thaddeus.
Okay, that's it. No, Lord Thaddeus. The table's still standing.
That means
Quickly, get it.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
pretty good craftsmanship.
Yay, he tested it.
Explain why this leg is like this and then this one is
Oh
like
yeah,
this.
it's for character. Like it's so the table is quirky. This one's diagonal too.
Oh, yeah.
But he tried really hard to break it. He was like in the middle of it. Yeah.
The NPCs gather to plead their case to the fish for tonight when it is announced that any NPC that dies tonight is dead for good. Brian laughs at Ty because he has been increasingly scared of vampires all day. The fish decide they will focus on protecting the blacksmith, Soda Man, the trader, and Mauro because they have critical jobs. Mikhail challenges Ty to a duel because Ty has repeatedly stiffed him for the last 2 days, incidentally causing him to be written out of the digest for not advancing the plot. Just trust me, he's been around, but Ty's total indifference turned him into an unresolved plot line, which really pissed him off.
Yeah, I want you to know the badass gunslinger, the only reason he's alive is because I gave him help! I came to him at a time of need and he ignored me!
It's true.
You ignored me!
We made a deal.
I'm pissed! I'm pissed off! I'm pissed!
You're pissed, but there's not much you can do about it.
I can threaten you to a duel!
I'm ready.
Dickhead, I didn't want to do this. I never wanted to do this. I never wanted to do it. I never wanted to come to this.
It's too late now, Mikhail. Yeah.
All right.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Get him, Ty! No, I didn't get hit. Am I out? Am I dead?
You got hit.
Ah! No, the gunslayer! Gunslayer! Oh! Someone revive!
Jimmy decides not to revive him because he only has 1 life stick, causing him to be written out of the story for good. Ouch.
I don't feel bad. I feel 0 guilt. Now I am debt-free.
The greaser, who sold the fishhook gloves when they were building the shrine yesterday, was accosted by Jimmy, who took issue with the work disruption.
Listen, I'm friends with the inspector listen, we work for the fucking family, all right? Now get the fuck out of here.
We work for the family.
Yeah, we work for the fucking family. Now get the fuck out of here.
I'm here to make sure you have the right gear. I don't want to get you guys jammed up.
OSHA don't fucking have anything
You like getting
over the
jammed up,
family.
pal? 'Cause I'll jam you from morning to night. I'll jam you into tomorrow.
Motherfucker, you know who the fuck I work for, you cocksucker.
You talk to him and you have him come talk to me, okay? I don't believe you. You seem like a nobody to me.
The greaser takes Jimmy aside today and warns him about a highwayman attack which will happen during the vampire attack tonight, and says if Jimmy helps the highwaymen by distracting the fish when they loot the town, he'll get a cut of the take.
So listen, I don't know if you heard about the highwaymen.
Yeah.
Well, word is they might hit tonight. And I hear that you're supposed to be protecting the shipment. You guys are supposed to be protecting the town, right?
Yeah.
Well, listen. My sister's boyfriend's cousin is the head of the pack.
I see.
Of the highwaymen.
All right, but look, we're trying to run a legitimate business here. You take everything, we ain't got nothing else to feed the family.
Jimmy, I'm going to cut you in. That's the thing, you don't understand. Instead of having to pay for the goods at the market, I'm going to get you some goods on the slide.
All right. Maybe get me something shiny, something nice, something long distance.
I'm going to make sure you get cut in on the silver, and I'm going to make sure you get cut in on the goods.
Xavier sees Jimmy practicing with his sword flail and pays him for his smithing. Taylor asks him to modify her sword too, and Jet arrives to offer the first cigarette delivery.
But yeah, actually, going up on the farm because I was bored as shit, would have nothing to do. I'd take like one of the Bowie knives I had, I'd just tie a belt around it, and I'd just swing it.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of farm did you grow up on?
Guys just kiss once TJ won't mind.
No.
No, I'm not a homewrecker. Homewrecking's gay and calls me the farm.
That's why you left the farm? Because you.
Well, no, my parents got divorced and fought over it and sold the farm because
Was one of your parents a homewrecker?
Well, there's a French man involved who homewrecked. You can probably fill in the blanks as to which one of my parents that was who let that happen. It was a very, very nice place. 28.5 acres, all paid for. Surrounded by hills, so no one can see you.
Yeah.
So you could walk around naked all day and like, no, yeah, it was nice. Like, I don't like to walk around naked. That's
Fish Tank viewers.
I can't believe your dad fucked a Frenchman.
Production sent Jimmy an enormous bulk quantity of hemorrhoid medication after he complained about shitting blood. So as a retort, he claims to have taken a photo of his balls, then finished the instant camera film roll and sent it to production so they have to take it to a CVS and discover the photo there. John sees Jimmy with his crafted sword and demands a gun if the rules can be bent for Jimmy. He offers to pay Mauro to kill Brian in the future. Mauro and Dunye have a bottom fight.
Give me a second. Give me a second. No, they haven't. 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 They barely announced it. Relax. Relax. We're gonna get a lighter here.
I'm actually missing my lighter.
Nobody's waiting on Morrow. We'll be fine, Town Crier.
Oh, here we go.
Xavier meets with Ty, Letty, and John. Between the three of them, it is revealed that he plans to have Letty give Fatty anti-vampire poison that will kill him if he is a vampire, and wants the other two to ensure Fatty dies. Letty successfully convinces Fatty to drink it. The assassination attempt fails, awkwardly, because Jimmy sides with the king and revives him. The other fish lament that they should have coordinated with him. The king announces a diversity initiative. The humans must cohabitate with vampires. Letty steals the crown and flees. Jimmy gets a double kill that shows he truly fights like a Dark Souls boss. Vance holds a sniper position by the city gate. Mauro and Tay hide Letty and claim she's already dead to discourage a chase. Mauro tells the other fish not to come because he killed her, but they run to find her, shouting, "She's our teammate," and are relieved to discover her only pretending to be dead. Jimmy takes the crown further away. Fatty bolts down the path to find her, but wipes out and fucks his knee up and dies in cannon. Vance receives the crown from Jimmy and completes the baton pass by taking it to safety. Letty gets downed again, and Jimmy heals her and says, "You're welcome, Mary Mellons." When he spots the highwaymen robbing the shitty, he assists the fish in stopping them and tells them he changed his mind, and not to fuck with his family. The fish almost intrude on a canon cutscene, and are told to make fucking way for Kino.
Yes, it's harming my immersion that I have to hold it for. The vampiric cloud I emit when I am in its kitsune form. You see, I don't have to hold a device for that. As I was saying, you see, foul beasts of the downs, I see you have pledged allegiance to the foul Duke and the King, but have I not slain thee, King? And now you shall witness my true power! Yes, the humans you fought were merely but a warm-up and appetizer. Now be ready, for we shall meet blades, and I shall reclaim the throne of my father Sparta. On guard, let's dance. Show me a good time, vampire. I use my breakdancing ability of whirling blades. Yes, you see. Yes, that's my kick and blades rain down upon you all. I knew it was not. You must please, just call him. You see, I am using Judgment Pot. Yes. I see. You really wanted me enough to drop my Raven Blade. Now, we shall settle this. Here's my gun. We've discussed that I will be using the gun. I really require you to find my gun. You see, this is really harming my immersion. Yes. For now, I will be doing gun kata, so be ready. As I was saying, we may now resume. Bang! Thank the blades and both drop and use me indeed. Now, the tiger drop, yes. I see I haven't burned. And this move, the tiger drop. I use my disarm ability. Oh, full strike from As I'm saying, good sort of man. Please on the can. Can you ask my mother, I mean my emergency contact to bring me my inhaler? I need to yell bang a few more times to really make this good. As I was saying, you believe you have me defeated? You have another thing coming, you see. Hey now, I shall let you witness the true power of gunpowder. Yes, yes, with only the pistol. Yes. Now, you have excited my blood rate enough to induce my ultimate power. Yes. 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 I believe it's time we finish this. Now, this is a fight. You show me all a good time. Yeah. But I believe we must end this now. Judgment cup end. It's over. Yes, I could have done that move from the very beginning and saved us all a lot of time, but you see, I wanted to hone my skills a bit, lest my blade gets rusty. Now, well oiled with the blood of fiends, I shall feast tonight. Now, fiends, I bid you farewell. I have seen the afterlife. You shall see witness, and I do not envy you. My name is Jersey of Ravenblood, Lord of the Night, but I will see you all again very soon.
In final assessment after the attack, the town is in disarray, and Brian, Soda Man, and other NPCs were downed, but all of the NPCs were ultimately revived by Jimmy and survived the night except King Fatty. Fatty returns as a South California stoner named Stefanti. The fish have a barbecue in the shitty and, with the cigarette fish toy now finally operational, chill there until late. Vance mentions that during Season 2, they bought all the cigarettes in the local gas station, and the store thought they were being robbed.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain.
Guess your plate, guess your plate.
Life is older, older than the the trees, younger than the mountains, rolling like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads.
Jet says there will be a guest tomorrow that some of the contestants do not know. They rule out an iFunny admin, Kenny Hotz or Spencer Rice, and Alex Stein. Letty is the player who earns a level today for assisting Vance in the battle against the Highwaymen and for finally building a table, kinda. She receives the scrolls of Soy Face, Judaism, Baby Poop, and Hyper Explosion.